Assalamu alaikum, namaste, hotep, shalom alaikum, peace. This is Tracy Lene Muhammad, and I wanted a few minutes of your very valuable and precious time to allow you to hear the sounds of the night from my neck of the woods, and then to invite you to go explore the sounds of the night in your neck of the woods. Just listen. Clear your mind and allow the thoughts to come and go without attaching to any of them. Look up towards the sky and see the stars. Decide to open your heart and let all of the light from whatever star you're looking at come into your being. Let it resonate in your heart and fill up your entire being with that magnificent light, that star quality light. Allow this light to remove those deep, dark spaces that once held you captive in fear, shame, guilt, frustration, and worry. That star that you're looking at, the brightness of it, feel it within your being. Allow that star's light to penetrate every cell, through every nook and cranny of your entire body. Be transformed by the light of that star. When you start to feel heavy, remind yourself that that's just a space where more light needs to come in, and then allow that light to come in that space. It does help to, while you're looking up at the star, take breaths in slow, in through the nose, out through the nose. Very slow, very concentrated, very purposeful. Whatever thoughts you have, your thoughts are not you. Let them go. Just be the light that you're staring at up in the sky. Become one with the sounds of the outside. Even if you're in a busy city and the outside noises are sirens and people, absorb it all. Take in all of that energy as you look up to that star and you're allowing light to permeate your being. And give thanks for all that you have, for all that you are becoming. Give thanks for all you have endured, for all you will endure. Give thanks for the opportunity to share this planet with so many amazing people. Give thanks for the vessel that brought you to this planet, your mother and your father. A big shout out of gratitude and joy for all of the ancestors, because they lived and they allowed. You are here. Honor them with your thanks. As that light opens up spaces that you thought were so dark no light could penetrate through, give thanks. Allow the sounds to just come into your being. If you're in a place where it's safe to close your eyes now, Look up at that star and then close your eyes and see, imagine, sense, visualize that you have become that star, that light, that energy bursting with magnetism and joy and peace and prosperity and laughter and love. If you're somewhere where closing your eyes isn't a smart idea, you can do this when you get home. Take that star, put it in your heart, and when you get home, just close your eyes and be that star. Allow that energy to transform dark spaces into nothing but pure crystalline light. Shine so brightly and allow that brightness, that whiteness, that lightness to expand out energetically, to keep expanding out until you sense that you have touched the tip of that star again up in the sky from where you are. And then you and that star, the light comes through you to the star. You have become one with light because in essence, you are nothing but light. You are pure crystalline light. Circumstances have come and clouded your light, but you can let go of those circumstances. You can decide to do different at any moment. You can stop whatever it is you're doing that is not allowing light to be all through you, and become light. Breathe in slow. Breathe out even slower. And just when you think you don't have any breath left, exhale a little bit more. Inhale again, really slow. Pull it in slow. And when you exhale it out, let it go all the way out of you. And when you feel like there's no more, exhale a little bit more. There's always more. Let the sounds of the night give you the opportunity to start planning. If your eyes should open in the morning, have a plan for what that day is going to look like, feel like, sound like, be like. If you have any questions on your mind that you want answers to, before you go to sleep, ask the God of your understanding to give you the answer. Ask the question, very clear, very straightforward, and go to sleep with that light penetrating all through you, seeing, feeling, hearing, nothing but light, no darkness, just light. You are so spectacular. You are not your errors. Your errors are a part of the brokenness that you've encountered. And while you're not a victim, and you made those choices, you made them out of damage, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Go back to that light. Go back to that light and forgive yourself. Hand that darkness over to the light and forgive yourself. Offer a prayer up to the persons or person that you violated in whatever way you did. Only you know that. And in your heart, you can be honest and offer a prayer up to them. Ask their soul to forgive your soul. Ask their personality to release the pain and the fear and the stuff that you gave them from your actions. Taking full responsibility for you and what you caused in another person's life. Forgive yourself for that action or actions. And allow yourself to be so full of light that you never do that again to anyone. And you take your life working to be the light, to do no harm. Ask for forgiveness from their soul. Believe that their soul has accepted it, because in truth, their soul asked for it. Whether they know it or not, on a personality level, it was good for them. It was good for them. Because in every infraction, in every adversity, there is a seed of good. So when they pull out the good of what you brought into their life, that was just horrendous for them. Betrayal, whatever you did to betray that person or persons, you forgive yourself for it. You become the light. You ask their soul for forgiveness. You then live in such a way that honors forgiveness. When someone betrays you, you immediately forgive them because you have been forgiven. You have become nothing but pure crystalline light. So now you have the opportunity to spread that light. Ask their soul to forgive you. Ask their personality to release it. Accept that it was a dance that you two did. And now that dance is over. And you're forgiving yourself. And you're moving on. And let nobody hold your head under the water for it again. Even if you have to move away from people who seem to stay in where you used to be, when you sincerely aren't there anymore, not you're teetering back and forth, and you keep doing the same things, pretending that you don't know that you're doing the same thing. That's not light, that's darkness. When you become the light, you completely let go of what you did, and you don't do it again. The Bible says, don't be like a dog returning to its vomit. The Holy Quran says, when Allah has forgiven you something, do not return to it, or else He will return to punishment, and it will be double. So let it go. Be that light. Listen to the sounds of the night. Let it become so ingrained in you that when you close your eyes and you go to sleep, you hear the beauty of this universe and what it sounds like, the lulling you to sleep. But you're so full of crystalline light that you sleep in light. You sleep in peace. You sleep in joy. You sleep in prosperity. You sleep in forgiveness. Forgive yourself. And once you have forgiven yourself for the infractions you brought upon others, you must now forgive others for the infractions they brought upon you. Living in forgiveness in no way says that the person has gotten away with it or that they didn't do any wrong. Living in forgiveness just lets it go, and you take and extract all of the good in it, the things that it happened to bring to you that was great. Think about that situation thoroughly and see what it taught you. The situation that you caused in someone else's life, What did it teach you? The situation that someone else caused and brought to your life, what did you learn? What did it teach you? Keep listening to the sounds of the night. Keep watching the stars and becoming brighter and brighter and brighter. Keep living. Keep loving. Keep forgiving. In the body you're in, you got one time around this rodeo. Make it count. I love you. Assalamu alaikum. Namaste. Hotep. Shalom alaikum. Peace out to Brooklyn and everywhere else.